I spent, I spent 4 years studying, 2 years studying with an acupuncturist, several years studying as a acupressurist, massage therapist, energy worker, healer, learning about the law of attraction, but more than that, really being so interested, almost to the point of being obsessed with how it was an investigation. It was a 4-year investigation of how our emotions impact the physical body. That's what I did. And so that's also incorporated in our courses. We're not just a physical human being. I think a lot of courses that are run by men, I mean, I love men, I love my husband, but we are emotional creatures. Our emotions impact our physical, our emotions actually is one of the 3 ways that we impress our subconscious mind, with feeling, repetition, and visualization. So you need to be dealing with your growth as a business owner, not just with here's the funnel and the Facebook ad and here's what you put in and they make the video. That is a recipe for failure, my friends. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there that just teach that shit. Here's the metric and it's a 2% conversion on this and that. And this is, you have to buy this thing and then you connect it with that. And it's not dealing with what's happening in here. This organism, this being, this creative, this heart-opening, chakra-expanding being has to be the one that click, 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 does the video, puts it out there. So if your concepts of self are still being run by the chatter gremlin, old past bullshit, it doesn't matter what course you buy, you won't implement it. So that's how I figured out how to get myself out of my own mess. Long tangent. Okay, I figured out, I'm the common denominator. Let me take radical honest look, radical responsibility, install radical self-love to change my behaviors, to uncover become aware of these old stories and these old patterns and these old feelings, and change that and watch me show up differently and implement, lean in, invest, action. And then my business took off. That was in 2015 when I arrived in California. And that was 5 years ago. I've taught hundreds, if not thousands of people at this point how to implement those recipes, the blueprint, our 10K and 30-day blueprint. We teach that throughout all our programs. And that's why if you go on social media, if you go onto our YouTube channel on Facebook, every single day, you just see clients winning. And it doesn't matter. It's COVID-19. We have clients that are making sales every single fucking day. Why not you? You are going to have to work hard in your business or in a job, period. You're going to have to work. And I think that is the biggest loop. If you can close that loop, go like this, close the loop. I yesterday did a live Q&A with our Wealthy Coach Academy, and I said, hey guys, guess what? You are going to strap your tits on and work hard over the next 90 days. It's not sustainable. It's not supposed to be. You're building an airplane. You're yanking the freaking wing of the airplane over here, and then you're building the cockpit. You're pulling the propeller. You're putting the seats in. We're going to get that plane running. We're going to get it going down the tarmac. We're going to get it in the air. And then you're going to be able to stop in different cities and pick up clients whenever the fuck you want, because you have a vehicle. Now, building the vehicle is a lot of work. You're going to do that in a short amount of time with support. You're not going to be on your own saying, is this good? Is the program name right? I don't know if I'm pricing it right. Why didn't that work? What's wrong with this? I can't get the ad going. You're not alone. That's a recipe for wasting thousands of dollars and a ton of time. We're going to do it with you. You've got my whole team to support you. You've got me in there. But you're not going to be building a plane every 90 days, okay? You build it once, you build a vehicle. So close the loop in your mind that it should be easier. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie to you. But it doesn't matter, because you're either going to work hard for the rest of your life in a job making somebody else rich, or you're going to strap your tits on and work hard for yourself and your family. And that single decision is what turned everything around for me. And while I was waffling, not making a decision, my life was really hard. My life was a living hell. And unfortunately, because we're creatures of habit, it's most often the pain that gets us to really make a decision. Most people are, I'm going to say it here, it might rattle a few of you, but most people are decision retarded. They don't know how to make a decision. And that's why their life doesn't work. We are raised in a society, in a culture of, oh, turn on the TV. Oh, eat yourself to death. Have a smoke, have a drink. Escape, watch Netflix. Do anything but deal with the pain of your miserable life. We're not taught how to wield our power. Do you know how you wield your power? By making a decision. The word decide in Latin means to kill off all other opportunities, to decide. You know what? Making a decision not to make a decision is still a decision. It's called procrastination. You don't go anywhere. And there's only 2 times you can have a problem in your life. This blew my socks off, man. I love to bring things down to really simple yes, no, yes, no. As an intuitive, as a psychic, channel, clairvoyant, I don't know what you want to call me. You know, I receive a lot of information and I make decisions very quickly because it's yes, no, immediately, bang, 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 bang. There's no waffling. I hear it. It's yes, no in my body. Boom. Next. Only 2 times you can have a problem is number 1, you don't make a decision, in which case nothing in your life changes. That's how you take your power back, by making decisions. There's no hooly-wooly out there other than you deciding. You could be inspired, directed by God's source spirit, but you're ultimately deciding to say, yeah, I'll do it, or no, I won't. How many of you guys have had the big freaking wake-up call 2x4 on the side of the head when God's source spirit tries to wonk you? Hey, wake up. You gotta live your purpose. Wonk. You don't want a 2x4. That's free will. Yes, I will. No, I won't. We get the guidance. We don't act. We're afraid. Did that for a long time. Life just got more intense. So problem number 1 is, instance number 1, you're gonna have a problem is you don't make a decision. You procrastinate. Nothing changes. Or instance number 2, you decide that your problems are bigger than you, and in which case you become hopeless to make any change because you just decided that your problems are bigger than you. Even if you make a decision, nothing's going to happen. That's hopeless. Only 2 times you can have a problem. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So what prevents us from making the decision to bet on ourselves? Okay, I went into the dépanneur. You guys know I'm from Montreal, Canada, so on peut parler en français ici si tu veux. On peut faire tout le reste du show complètement en français. Je suis complètement 100% ici pour vous autres. On peut faire tout le show en français. Il n'y a aucun problème. We can speak. I'll do the whole show in French for you guys. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And I used to go to, we call them dépanneurs. It's the 7-Eleven. Okay, so here in California, I went to the 7-Eleven. And little Indian man who runs the 7-Eleven. I love this guy, super fun. Always says hi to me. Every time I go to the 7-Eleven dépanneur, he would say to me, do you want a lottery ticket? In the US, you can buy a fucking lottery ticket for like $536 million. What the fuck? So everybody that goes to the 7-Eleven, he asks, do you want a lottery ticket? I say to the guy, I don't need a lottery ticket. I say, I am the lottery ticket. I bet on myself. And the guy doesn't know how to answer that. You know what I mean? Everyone's there forking over 10, 20 bucks every week, wasting their fucking money. I'm not betting on a fucking lottery, you ding dongs. I am the fucking lottery. I am the lottery ticket. So are you. So are you.